Right now at 10, what happened inside this apartment left two kids fighting for their lives. Their mother is charged with trying to kill them. The 4- and 8-year-olds were rushed to the hospital after their drinks were poisoned.
Their mom called 911. The big question is, why would any mother intentionally want to harm her own children?
The I-Team's Jermont Terry reports.
It's here in an upstairs apartment where a mother is accused of poisoning her 2 boys. Now investigators are trying to determine what would make a mother turn on her children. Last week, Milwaukee Police responded to a troubling 911 call from inside this apartment at Buffum and Burleigh. According to the criminal complaint, the caller, identified as Fallon Thomas, stated she intentionally gave her 2 children too much medication and was sending her children up to God.
I wouldn't think anyone would try to actually murder their own children, especially someone that you know.
This man works at the corner store below the apartment. He tells me Thomas comes in often and stopped by that night.
She came down to the store around 8-something. She came, bought something, and she went back upstairs.
Minutes later, emergency crews arrived. The complaint accuses Thomas of giving 15 pills to each of her sons. Paramedics rushed the boys to the hospital, where the 4-year-old has been unconscious ever since. But in the ambulance, the 8-year-old said his mother gave them some tea and said the tea was gross. Investigators determined Thomas poisoned her sons with ziprasidone hydrochloride, her prescription. It has very serious and even fatal side effects.
If anything, she would have been better off hurting herself rather than her children.
Thomas is currently charged with 2 counts of attempted first-degree homicide, but it's unclear what made her snap or why she called 911. Do you think that was a cry out for help?
That was probably being able to plead insane during the court proceedings.
The children are still recovering at the hospital. The 4-year-old has major complications from those pills. Thomas has been ordered to undergo a mental evaluation. In Milwaukee, Jermont Terry, today's TMJ4.